Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Guys, apologize. I've been on vacation for the past week, and I'm back, and we're going to start out with a Class A motorhome. And today we're going to look at one that's pretty well sought after right now. This is a bunkhouse floor plan. 2009 Damon Daybreak model 3276. 35.5 feet long total length bumper to bumper. It's got two slide outs. Of course, a bunkhouse floor plan, so you've got the sleeping capacity of a Class C and the functionality, the larger tank sizes, and the drivability of a Class A. It's a pretty one, guys. Only got 53,000 miles on it. Tires look great. Full basement storage. Got a patio awning. Of course, guys, I know this isn't a Holiday Rambler or a Newmar, but it's not priced for one either. Very, very competitive price on this one. It will not last long at this price or this floor plan. Built on the Ford chassis. Got the 6.8 liter Triton V10, 362 horsepower. Outside looks great. 5,000 pound hitch. Got a 5500 Onan gasoline generator. Powering everything up right now. No delamination. And if y'all want to see it, here is a roof shot. All right, of course, I'm curious to see how that comes out. That's something I've been experimenting with using a drone, so get to see a roof shot of it. And you've got slide out toppers. I mean, it's a nice motorhome for what it is, especially for a 2009 model for this price. Of course, just came in. We haven't washed it yet, so got some bugs and stuff on the front. I do like the big one-piece windshield. You don't miss anything when you're driving. And of course, if the weather permitting, looks like we're about to get some rain. Hopefully, we take it for a test drive. My assistant's actually off for the next couple of days, so I'll be doing this one solo. 3276. As we look inside, guys, got the original carpet that still looks good. Of course, you know, if you want carpet changed out, let us know. We'll get you a price on it. But it's not, no, it doesn't need to be changed. Start here in the cockpit area. One thing that we do have to fix that we haven't done yet is the backup camera's not working. So, you know, I don't know if it's a monitor camera, both, but at $39.9, of course, that's part of our checkout process. We'll fix it. 53,296 miles, no check engine lights, no warning lights. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Dash looks good. Of course, you got your cruise control, heated mirrors, everything you need up here. Tilt cruise. Seats look great. Got the leather captain's chairs that swivel for party seating. Flat screen TV up top. AM/FM CD, which I know nobody listens to CD no more, but it does look like it's got a plug-in for a USB and auxiliary. It may be Bluetooth, I don't know. But as we step back, guys, of course, both airs doing a fantastic job cooling it off in here. They're both Carrier 15,000 BTU ducted roof airs. Both have the remote control thermostat, which is a very cool feature, because you can change the temperature without getting out of bed. And I just got back in my RV, guys, in a week-long trip, and yeah, it happens. You know, it's hot during the day and you go to bed at night, it starts getting cold. You got to get up, walk all the way to your thermostat while it's cold, and change the thermostat. I love to have the Carrier air conditioners where I can just hit the remote control from my nightstand. I don't have to worry about getting up out of bed. I mean, it's just a minor inconvenience, but still, hey, every little bit helps. Leather sleeper sofa. It's got the Dream Dinette by Damon. So basically what you do, pull that little lever right here, and instead of, well, hang on, other way. And instead of fighting the table booth to make a bed, you just move your cushions up. That's it. That's it. Put your cushions back across it for your mattress, and you've got a double bed. And just put your lever back over. Easy as it comes, guys. Got some nice overhead storage. You can see no signs of water damage, no smoke or pet odors in this motorhome. Refrigerator is 8 cubic foot Dometic. It's getting nice and already starting to get cold, so it works. No odors in here either. May have a light burned out, but you can see, well, hang on. As you can see, it's on. I got a 22-inch oven with a stovetop. All propane, of course, like all RVs. Got a microwave. Got a solid sliding door for privacy, plus a curtain if you didn't want to close the door. You've got a pantry with a couple of drawers and some adjustable shelves. Step back here, you got 2 bunks. Each has individual lights in the bunks and plug-ins, so you know you can plug up phones or video game, whatever. Of course, you got a small TV across from there. Got a little cork bulletin board so you can hang stuff up. Master bedroom, of course, you got a solid sliding door right here for privacy. Step back here, got a Queen Island east-west bed, and of course your closet and stuff's in your slide out. Got another TV, got plenty of TVs in here, and there's your, of course, your remote for your rear air conditioner. Little closet over there on the side. You got a nightstand, got some plug-ins, 60 by 80 actual house queen bed. Plenty of room to walk around, and of course you have a fully enclosed side bathroom. Now each of these bunks in here are rated for 250 pounds too, by the way. Glassed-in shower. Skylight, no water damage around that. Roof looks great too, if you'd watched it on the thing, the drone footage. And I hope that comes out all right. Let me know what you think about it. I'm still learning on the drone, so I'm by far no expert pilot, but I thought it was just a little nice thing because everybody always wants to see the roof. But yeah, it's nice in here. Like I said, guys, this isn't the, you know, top of the line Corian countertops and Berber carpet and heated massaging chairs type of motorhome, but it's the kind that'll take you and your family out to enjoy a nice weekend or week or ever how long you're going to be in an RV. And this is just a little smaller than mine, and we just got back from a week-long trip, and day is great, guys. It really is. Everything went smooth. Those of y'all interested, we go to Beverly Beach Campground in Beverly Beach, Florida every year. Have been since I was a kid, and already made our reservations for next year. So of course they were packed, but COVID, you know, has affected some of the amenities. They had a lot of stuff shut down, like the clubhouse, things like that. But you go there for the beach anyway, so I mean that's all. That was fine, and the restaurants were open and all that stuff, so it wasn't bad at all. But anyway, guys, this particular one is a nice motorhome for the money. It's an 09. If this was, say, a Newmar or a Holiday Rambler, it'd be $20,000 more. But it's $39,900, includes our full 4-page inspection process. That's done after purchase. Anybody interested in reading about that? If you're a serious buyer, you need to read it. It's kind of an industry exclusive thing. No other dealer on the planet is going to take an 11-year-old motorhome, put it through the inspection process that we do, and fix anything on that list that needs to be fixed if it's not working, at no additional charge to you. That's included for the $39,900 price, and of course backup cameras on that list as well. And that may be several $100s, but hey, that's the cost of doing business, guys. You know, you want stuff fixed. That's why you're going to a dealer instead of for sale by owner. If you want to buy one to work on, buy one off Craigslist or Facebook for sale by owner. But if you want one that's checked out, ready to go, which is done after purchase and everything's in writing, 52-year-old family-owned and operated used RV dealership, then check out our inventory. This one's $39.9, includes that full inspection, which after it's done after purchase. If you want to know the current lead time for a Class A motorhome checkout, ask your salesperson. He'll give you an estimate. Of course, keep in mind, guys, parts, thanks to COVID, RV Sales 2020, parts are getting hard to find. I can't find an air conditioner anywhere, but both these airs are nice and cold, so I'm not really worried about that. But that's not the only part that's been hard to get. So, you know, and there may be a rare occasion that we give you an estimate that we can't do it because of the lack of availability of parts. But we are doing our best to get these out as quickly as possible. Y'all have to understand the current RV market is crazy. Selling 20 to 25 a week, able to buy 5 or 6 a week. My lot is half empty. There's no other way to describe it. I'm looking at 60 plus units from 150. I can't buy them. Cannot buy them. It's the craziest market I've ever seen. My advice for anybody looking to buy an RV right now, you know, in COVID RV Sales 2020, get your financing worked out, have your money ready before you even start shopping. If you have to wait to do all that after you find an RV, that RV will be sold before you can get it done. Have your money and down payment ready to leave a deposit instantly. If you don't, you're not going to buy it. I've got people coming from Iowa, California, Washington, New York, Canada. Well, not Canada, they're still shut down, but I've had some calls from Canada. But guys, I've had people come from all over the country. I had some people from Rhode Island buy one the other day. People are traveling from all over the United States to buy because there's just so very little used inventory available right now. Believe me, I could just as easily ask $49.9 for this motorhome as I'm asking $39.9 and sell just as fast. We don't do that though, guys. You know, we price them by what we pay for them. We get a good deal, we sell a good deal. Even though that's getting harder and harder to do because wholesale prices are up just as high as retail prices. But guys, we're doing the best we can like everybody else. We're all in this together. But I'm keeping this one. I mean, this is pretty much pre-COVID price anyway. So for an 09. So I mean, it's not going to last long. Don't be surprised if by the end of the day it says sales pending or sold on this video. If you see it, I highly suggest you call, leave a deposit on it, because if you don't, chances are you're not going to buy it. When I was off last week, they bought 4 or 5 Class A motorhomes, guys. Every single one of them says sold and deposit on it. Some of them were sold before they even got here on the lot. It's crazy. You know, I'm usually not one for sales pressure because I don't believe in sales pressure, but right now, this is sales pressure. And it's not anything that we're intentionally doing, guys, but y'all just don't realize how high demand and short supply used RVs. Even new RVs are at an all-time record low inventory right now at dealers. Heck, I've got several new campers ordered, and half of those have already sold before they were even built. The people have already bought and paid for them. I mean, I don't even have a VIN number because they don't exist yet. That is how competitive RV shopping is right now. So again, guys, have your money ready, have your financing lined up, go ahead and do your homework, and that's the best advice I can give you. Be ready to move quickly. Be ready to buy quickly, because if you don't, the next person will. All right, guys, enough of that. $39.9 will trade, and of course that includes a 90-day nationwide easy care warranty, accepted at any licensed repair facility nationwide. They pay anybody, guys. They'll pay a new dealer, a used dealer, independent shop. They'll pay a mobile RV technician. The best aftermarket service contractor warranty you can buy is through Easy Care. You get a 90-day limited automatically for the $39.9 price. Includes the inspection. Now, guys, check about upgrading that warranty coverage. You'll be glad you did if you ever need it, because it's definitely pays for itself. And wow, it's a nice motorhome, guys, for what it is. You know, if you're needing something for the family, this thing can sleep, let's see, 3 to 4 up here with the table and the couch, 2 and 4 in the back. So you've got 7 to 8 sleeping capacity. and probably room for a pallet in the floor or an air mattress if you need to sleep a couple of more. So, you know, if you're looking for a family Class A, this is definitely the floor plan for you. But I'm going to bring the rooms in, do a quick video clip, and then go get my GoPro, strap it on, and then we're going to take it down the road. So hang tight. Be right back. And again, guys, please call 706-965-7929. Call before coming to look to make sure it's available. Strongly consider leaving a deposit. Best thing to do is call us right now, guys, because people are buying these things while email sit unanswered in email inboxes, because my guys are on the phone or on the lot. They have very little time to sit behind a computer and go back and forth with endless emails, and you can learn more in a 5 or 10 minute phone conversation than 2 hours of reading and writing emails back and forth. So this is what I recommend doing, guys. Go to my website. If you're interested in this motor home, there'll be a sales brochure there from the factory. You can learn all the technical details about this motor home. There'll be some pictures and roof shots and more. Check those out. Look up all the information I have posted. Look at the pictures. Study everything really well. Look at everything that I inspect and guarantee for the price you pay, which is also on the website. And there'll be a link in the video description below to my Class A page. And then call us. You know, make the list of everything you want to ask before you call. Prepare for your phone call. And just, you know, guys, my guys are easy going. They're non-commissioned. They don't ask for your phone number. They don't ask for your name unless you're actually want them to take it. You know, they're not the type that, you know, like other RV dealerships, when you call, they get all your information and call and bug the piss out of you. My guys don't have time for that, even if they wanted to, but that's not how we operate, guys. We're the only dealership around that lets you simply come out and look without going through a sales office. You can come look at our inventory prices on everything out here. It's haggle free, of course, which, again, guys, haggle free, firm, non-negotiable. I don't care how you're paying for it. $39.9 is the price with the inspection, with the warranty. It also comes with an orientation. Comes with 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time, to be used in a 12-month period at select RV resorts nationwide. That's included for the $39.9 price, as well as drive-out tag, starter kit, and more. So you get pretty much everything you need besides yourself, your family, and luggage and food to take it camping. And so $39.9, no extra fees. Plus, if you are let me make a correction, or halfway correction on that no extra fees. If you are a Georgia resident, of course, you have to pay a Georgia highway impact fee on vehicles weighing more than 12,000 pounds. Obviously, that falls into that category. It's $100. You also have to pay a tag and title fee of roughly around 40 or 50 bucks, depending on your county in Georgia. So about another $150 plus your sales tax and the fee and the price, but that's it, guys. We have no fees here. You know, you go to these other places, they're going to charge you thousands of dollars in fees, like, say, dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, processing fees, inspection fees, freight fees, and more. We have no fees here. If you need it delivered, let us know. We'll get you a quote, you know, on delivery. Just let us know where you want it delivered to. And guys, don't just stay a state. People call all the time, how much delivered to Alabama or California? It's a big state. Tell us the city name and a zip code, or one or the other, please, so we can give you an accurate estimate. People are so funny sometimes about stuff they do. It's amazing. Like for example, and this is a big problem we have here, is people will turn the ignition on to see the miles, but they won't turn it off. They'll just walk off, start looking at other RVs, and of course the battery runs dead, but the miles are written right on the windshield. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, that's just, you know, it's just a cost of letting people look at these things unescorted, I guess. We spend a fortune on batteries. But anyway, guys, if you got any questions about this motorhome, give us a call. I'm going to bring the rooms in and be right back. All right, guys, got the rooms in for anybody interested in the slide out procedure. Motor off, parking brake on. This one's a little more complicated. Seat pushed all the way up, and you walk back, and as you can see, like most modern RVs, you pretty much got access to the majority of your coach with the slides in. Right here, switches for both your slide outs. Bring them in. Now, one thing you're not able to open the door all the way to the bathroom, but still, I mean, I'm 300 pounds and I can squeeze right in here, so no problem there. And here in the back, of course, you have lost access to some of your storage right there, but you can still sleep in the bed and the bunks. You can still go to the bathroom. You still got access to everything with the rooms, and it just takes a minute to get them out, so it's no big deal. All right, guys, what I'm going to do next is get my GoPro strapped on and take this thing for a virtual test drive. So hang tight, be right back. All right, everybody, now we're going to take a test drive in this 2009 Damon Daybreak. And again, just to refresh your memory, it does have the 6.8 V10, 362 horsepower. So it's got the most powerful gas engine that you could get in 2009 is in this RV. And sorry, I had, of course, we've had a monsoon here, but it's cleared up, so should be a nice sunny day. And of course, driving this thing, as always, I'll point out any vibrations, brakes, if it pulls to the left or the right, or any kind of driving issues that you need to be aware of. I will make sure to let you know before you drive down here. And we're going to take it up this hill right here, which is a good spot to kind of check out the torque. And 457 pound-feet of torque, if I remember right. So in a 35.5 footer, it ought to get up and go pretty good. And of course, Ford Torueshift transmission too, which is Ford's version of an Allison. Not bad. Transmission shifts smooth, even under, of course, I don't have it all the way to the floor just yet. $50 miles an hour, so we're not doing bad. You know, a vehicle this size is not going to accelerate like a car, but feels pretty good, guys. It's not pulling to the left or the right any. And of course, I'll take it up the interstate. Maybe just a tiny bit of vibration in the steering wheel. So I don't know if the tires in the front need to be rebalanced or what. Or a lot of times they get flat spots in them from sitting. But we're going to take it up the highway here. And I am going to get on it a little bit, because you always want to, in whatever size vehicle you're in, accelerate as close to the interstate speed as possible. 45, 50. 55 and 60. So yeah, that's kind of my personal test, is that entrance ramp right there, because if you can hit 60, you're doing pretty good, gas or diesel. And of course, right now we're running 70. Cruise control is on. It's smooth. Like I said, just a little bit of vibration. Probably wouldn't even bother most people in the steering wheel, but it's not shaking the coach. Okay. A little bit windy today, but it's tracking very well. The one-piece windshield, you can see very, very well out of it. That's what I like about it. I mean, I'm driving it one-handed, no problem. Wish there was a truck around us so we can kind of see how it does around one of those, but it ought to do very well. And just had something fall back there. Sorry about that. Let's take her off the interstate so I can feel the brakes, feel the rotors. And brakes feel good. No vibrations in the steering wheel from rotors. Pedal feels good. Yeah, guys. I don't think the running and driving should give you any issues. Anyway, guys, if you're interested in this motorhome, give us a call, 706-965-7929. You can email sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, but as always call for faster response. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. Thank you again for watching, guys, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.